This is going to take me straight to the ferry. And so far it's looking good. Not as many cars here, but very little in the way of curbs, so I'm cutting this conversation short so I can pay attention. Gomenasai. Hello. Pardon me? Excuse me? Sorry? Bye-bye. Bye. Well, I got to admit, despite the fact that the shoulders are really crappy and in bad repair, and the shoulders are so dangerous I don't dare go on them, I much prefer going on Highway 42 than the other major highways, simply because it's got much more to see, I think. I mean, there isn't a major city every few kilometers, or at least it doesn't feel that way. Yes, and the view is nice. I mean, check this out. Give you a whole panoramic view here. Nice shot of the ocean, a little bit of a hill in front of it and stuff. So, overall, I'm liking this route. I just wish there weren't so many of these bloody trucks going by. If I was taking Highway 1, I'd be in the middle of that city right now, probably. Yay! Hooray for side roads! Farmland here. Ooh, cows! I could smell them before I saw them. Cow, big time. Well, onward. Hey, Melly. This is for you. Hello. Oh no, got a killer look in his eye. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Looks like here we've got ourselves a surfing town, or at least nearby. I saw on a map before that this entire coast area has spots that are perfect for surfing, so, but I don't know if I'll get a chance to see any of that. We'll have to wait and find out. Yep, definitely a surf town. We got here Keeper Surf Station along Akabane Long Beach. Too bad that I can't go surfing today. Well, I made a quick stop here at a market just to make sure where I was going. They gave me an opportunity here, like to show some of the live clams and whatnot that they sell at places like this. It's kind of a shame they don't have. I've seen displays where they have the mussels, like they're actually out in the open. You can see them squirt water, you know, up in the air, that sort of thing. Anyway, just a small market out in the middle of nowhere, but that's the kind of stuff you run into out here. Well, the traffic's getting lighter and lighter the farther away I get from the big city. I think all the big trucks are turning off to go onto other main roads instead, but there is still traffic, no doubt about it. Anyway, I'm actually enjoying this now that the traffic's getting lighter. I shouldn't say that. Of course I'm enjoying it the whole time, but I mean, it's a little bit nicer when you don't always have to worry about whether or not the next vehicle is going to hit you. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of a relief. So it'll be interesting to see if this continues on the other side once I cross over on the ferry. Well, not much to report here. Just wanted to show some of the scenery here. About 10 kilometers away from the ferry, I think, which is a good half hour at least from now. There we go. Some nice. Hey, somehow I ended up in California. Have here a nice view of the beach. This is a real beach for once. There's actually sand down there. getting it in the shot. I'm holding it over my head. You see, back towards Tokyo, all the beaches are paved over in concrete. Have any fun? I mean, like, you can't go running in the beach. If you fall down, man, you've got no knees anymore. But here, this is a real beach. And you can definitely see why this is surfing country here. It's not exactly a surfing time, but you can tell that it's that kind of area. Off in the distance, some tankers. And up ahead, some mountains, well, look, small. And, ooh, definitely see some nice stuff over there. I think I'm almost at the ferry. In fact, that over there could very well be my destination. On the other side. Woohoo! Wow, bright, beautiful, and it hurts my skin. The guy fishing down there, the waves, the rock over here. Quite a view. Decided to stay here for a bit, take some photographs, take a break. I figure I'm going to have plenty of time to make it to the next hostel on the other side of the lake or sea or whatever. Oh boy, nice. Oh, look at them, sun tanning, taking a well-deserved break, I guess. Well, I'm up here at the top of the rock. It's quite a view here, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. Wish I had SPF 100 sunblock on, and I'd stick around a while. As it is, I want to get going. But I've done what I came here to do, take some pictures. But it's kind of dangerous carrying these guys up. I had to have one hand only, like I didn't have a hand free, so I don't want to do that on the way down. So how do I fix that? I know. Whee! 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 I'll pick them up when I get down there. Nah, not you, Moss, but you work to get up here. You can ride down. This bike path here actually runs all along the peninsula. Highway 42 actually goes a bit inland. Now I could have taken this the whole way, but because it sticks exactly to the coast, it actually turns out to be a lot longer. So I didn't want to waste too much time doing that. However, I'm now close enough to the ferry, I'm pretty sure I am anyway, that I won't mind sticking to this route for the rest of the trip, even if it is an extra 5 kilometers or something. I'm going to be doing less than 100 today anyway, considering where I plan to stay at the next hostel. And that is that. Well, I'm now on this really cool, windy bike path that slowly went up the mountain. Now it's going down. It'll probably go up again. And according to a map that I saw from a passing visitor, this is going to take me to the lighthouse first and then to the ferry dock. So that should be interesting. Here we are. Lighthouse is 2.2 kilometers. And after that, it's on to the ferry station. Cool. And this is definitely easier than the way the cars have to go. Thank goodness I got on this path. I'd be much remiss not to take advantage of this view. Wow. More palm trees. The temperature as I go down, of course, gets warmer. Down by Kyushu, it's actually tropical, is my understanding. So it'll be interesting to see what the flora and fauna is like down there. And up here we have the lighthouse, which means I'm on the right path. Over here, interestingly enough, a little electronic terminal that looks like a brown Pac-Man. But it actually has information about stuff. Not that I can really use it, because it's all in Japanese. But oh well. Interesting that it's there. Well, I'm at the ferry now, and I've got my ticket. Pretty cheap, only about 1,600 yen one way, but then again, it is a bit of a short trip. Let's see, what's going to be happening after that? Well, I got to find the hostel afterwards. That'll be another 15, 20 kilometers. The ferry leaves at 2 o'clock. Hopefully I won't have any problems. They said that I'm supposed to go out over this way, which is where the ferry will be. I don't know if that's my ferry or not, the one that's outside there. Not sure, but I'll figure it out. I always do. So, basically this is the route that I've taken in the past day. I started off here. This is where the hostel was, right by the lake and by the sea. And I followed Route 1 for a little bit, then off onto Route 42. Following Route 42 down to about here, at which point I got off and started hugging the coastline all the way down to the lighthouse, and then back up here where the ferry station is. And now, the ferry itself will take about 55 minutes to get over to Toba. And then it looks like I need to take Route 167 down to around here, because that's where it is roughly. I just don't know. I don't know exactly where it is. I'll figure that out when I get on board the ship. Don't know if you can see this or not, but these are all different Viking type of things. Not the one I was looking for though, but this one here says Odin, God of Fight. The God of Fight. How appropriate. Not the God of War, the God of Fight. Oh no, please help us, help us, help us. No! Okay, I must be having heat exhaustion at this point. Here we have the Natural History Museum, and a little known fact, but apparently this entire area was once ruled by the Potato People. And here are the Potato People in their mummified forms, doing a traditional tribal dance, whatnot. And I guess there's some birds and stuff that used to be here too. After many days of mostly gorp, I have to admit, something like this, some nice udon, it really hits the spot right now. I love this stuff. Yummy. But I think more than that, maybe it's just because I know I'll never ever be on a pleasure cruise in my life. This is probably the closest I'll ever get. But for me, that's fine. That's like the way of traveling. Here we shall see the depths of how I shall rationalize eating this. This, by the way, is banana ice cream on a stick, coated in chocolate with nuts, and with a chocolate center. Now, considering the fact that I eat a lot of gorp, which has a lot of nuts and chocolate, and raisins, which is a fruit just like banana, really, I'm just eating more gorp, right? So these are really healthy for you, right? That's how it works, doesn't it? Sure, that's the way it works. Oh, leave me my delusion. Oh my, it's all so green! Well, I'm on board the ferry now. And I believe that over there, on the horizon, is my destination. Toba. And then after that, another 15 kilometers to the next hostel, turn in for the night. My ankles still need rest, I think the next day, though, I don't think there's going to be any place to stay, so it's camping that night. Who knows, maybe even the night after that. We'll have to wait and see. I don't want to plan too far ahead, especially under the circumstances. But so far, this is shaping up to be a lot of fun, I think. Got one of the other ferries here leaving. It's heading for the other peninsula, I believe, in the other direction. You might have noticed it on the map, maybe not. This trip should take about 1 hour, I think. Well, we're on our way. There's the port over that way that we just left from. That's the lighthouse that I saw before. And over here, we can get a view of where we're going. Yeehaw! Right of cowboys. Well, a number of people here are actually taking it easy on the ferry, and who can blame them, really? I mean, I should be doing the same. After I give you a short tour of what this place looks like, I'm going to do just that. Oh, up here seems to be a luxury suite. Interesting. First class. Ooh, sorry. Little snack bar over here. Don't know what the news is doing on here like this, but it is BS1. I haven't been able to get the internet today, so I don't know what it's going to be like when I get to my destination, but we'll find out. Oh well. And here we are arriving at the port. That's interesting. I have no idea what that is. Oh well. And that's where we're heading, into the port. I'm now on Route 167, heading towards Isobe. Isobe is in the middle of a national park, actually. I mean, technically, this is part of a national park. I assume parks work differently here than in North America. In fact, they actually have something here called quasi-national parks. Not sure how that works exactly. Wish you could smell this. It's actually kind of pleasant. Not sure what the fire is for, but maybe just burning weeds and stuff like that. So onward on Route 167. What a dorky helmet this guy has on. I gotta get a close-up of this. Like a big Q-tip. So now there's no shoulder, no bike path, just this little doubly thing keeping me away from the traffic. Oh, it's a little wider up here. But nothing proper for cyclists. That's okay though, the traffic is light enough that I don't really mind. Should work out fine. Check out the funky concrete molding here. Looks like a giant floppy waffle. I've seen this before, but this is the first time I think I've actually recorded it. Just taking a short break in the shade here. Ah, nice big downhill. That should be fun. Yes, I know this is inherently dangerous to do, but what the hell, you only live once. Uh-oh. Something's wrong. I made a wrong turn and I've ended up in Spain. No, actually this is the Spanish Village, if I'm not mistaken. I'm in a place called Isobe. This is where the youth hostel is supposed to be. And the fact that I can find the Spanish Village means I'm on the right track. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the station. Maybe it's part of it. I don't know. But here I am, and now it's time to find a place to rest. I don't know. Is this really the name of a restaurant that you want to go to? I don't care how cheap the prices are. I'm not going in. Anyway, well, I'm going to just take a bath now and relax. That's pretty much all there is to it. But you can see how alone I am here, listening down here. Echo, echo, echo. So, all to myself practically.